Previously, the party encountered and defeated a wizard charging tolls to the catacombs as they try to discover who's stealing bodies from the graves. Now, they meet the undead spirits wandering the darkness and guarding its secrets.
All right, let's get serious now. Oh no, let's play the Indians. Well, thank you for coming back to another episode of First Paladin. So, what does the party do next? At this point, the party is kind of
regroup.
Yeah, kind of regroup.
We would like to also try to take a short rest. I mean, so she can get some of her spells back.
But first we want to. I want to search his body.
Make sure everybody's cool.
I want to search his body before we rest.
Oh, okay.
There was a
this view is collective.
Basically, it was an irregular floor going down, and then he was up on another higher point, and that's where he fell from his attack. So, you could.
You can still see the body, though.
It's laying there, and Beli will tell you that there is a harrow hovering over his body.
What was the harrow?
What's a harrow?
What was a harrow?
Describe a harrow, and it's hovering right over. Is it like it's protecting it? Or is it...
You're not sure. It's like lurking there in the shadows.
Like when he says it to me, so I don't see it then.
You don't see what Belial sees. He's using basically his senses as a greater devil to know that this is
I'm going to javelin of fire. The harrow.
Jaff!
Okay.
Does it do anything?
You can roll to see if you hit it.
Okay.
How do you describe it to us?
Yeah,
Discordia?
describe it to them.
Well, the harrow, I mean, isn't it like a giant, gray, leathery, evil bird thing?
Yeah, that's pretty good, except for the giant part.
No, well, I mean, like bigger than an eagle.
It's
right,
it's man-sized.
Cost users javelin of fire. Woo. Hurl a bolt of searing flame at a creature within 60 feet. Make a spellcasting check. If the target fails a dex throw against your check result, it takes 1d6 fire damage.
Use your intelligence modifier when making spellcasting checks to set the saving throw DCs of the spells you cast.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's a D20 plus your int. So I'd look and see if there was any other bonuses.
I have +4 of intelligence, so...
Whoa!
23.
Nice. Awesome. Yeah, it's going to be hard
okay,
to
so
fail
it
that.
makes a dex check, which is a D20 plus its dex modifier.
Whoa!
And
it doesn't have a
almost
22.
So what you see is this fire goes over, and when it comes, it does graze this thing 1 to 6 points of damage. Isn't going to seriously wound it, but it might feel good for you to. No, and so but you know that certain magic spells extend from the material plane into other planes, and you don't know necessarily which spells to what extent, but you feel this confirms that the spell did hit something.
Well, do we see it bounce?
Yeah, so you see it
deflect or whatever.
You see it go like a splash like that. Belial says the arrows are free.
Okay. So I'll tell him it's retreating. It's running away.
I'm going to find the highest point of elevation where I can get a beam and be able to watch out
further down. Yeah. Well, he was standing on that point, so.
Okay, so that's the point I'll take.
Yeah, you'll take that
right
point.
there.
And
arrow knocked.
What you see kind of around that corner is that the corridor keeps going back into the darkness, and it looks like there is area down there, a debris field that was dug out. So you guys take a rest.
Yeah,
and,
quick 10-minute rest.
And
do it twice a day.
Get whatever the benefits are.
Yeah,
that gives you.
Yeah, she can get a space while I get a spell back, kind of thing.
Okay.
Or you can get hit points if anybody's hurt, so he can gain. So Robin can gain some hit points back in that 10-minute rest.
Okay.
And so we had some torches, so I'll light a torch and.
So you go down this corridor. You sort of figure out where this, sort of how this one place had been sealed up. It's a place on the left, and and what it looks like is that something was sealed here, and the original seal was never broken. Like whoever got past the sealed door here excavated around it. Dug out all of the wall around the door, and then got enough and made big enough hole to get behind it, and basically 360 degrees in every direction excavated all of the stone around this
Door.
thing, and then just left it. It's there. You can just go past it. You can just essentially go around it.
Okay.
Right? By just going through the wall. This is a tomb
Yeah.
of someone, and there's you can't
Some
decipher
name.
the hieroglyphs of what this is a tomb of or who this is a tomb of.
Right.
Right. Just some crazy Egyptian
Name.
letters or whatever.
Yeah.
In the hieroglyphs, and there's a dire warning.
Of course.
And there's and the primary power of the ceiling is from Osiris.
So let's go in.
Yeah. Let's go around it.
Okay, so you guys go in.
Sure.
Okay, so you go into a large room, and this is for one thing. This is where Zoltan was staying, so you'll have his personal living things. You know, he's sleeping on a cot on the floor. You know,
Right.
there's and there's a large there's an underground water like a under not really a lake because that would be a lot bigger, but
Right.
a pool off to the side.
Okay.
It looks like there's water that goes in and out of here somehow. A lot of stalagmites here. And in the opposite, looking across. And by the way, you can see all the way across this room. There are torches lit in here because I mean, he was living here
right.
until a few minutes ago. He was in here.
Yeah.
Until
Right.
you killed him.
We killed him.
Yeah, that's also true.
There is on the other side, very prominently is this is like this is some sort of large room or general purpose sort of room, and on the other side there's a room that is a crypt and a tomb, and it is and it's open, and you can see that on the wall. You can see right at it is a large sarcophagus.
And we don't see any other tombs or.
Well, now that you mention it, there are catacomb slats.
Yeah, the slats in the wall. Yeah. Places, and there's people, skeletons.
You're not quite sure from this angle, but yeah,
Okay.
it looks like there could be other people.
Well, I think
Very-
first I'm just going to search his
very-
quarters just to start with.
There are several undead presences in this room, and something, and there's something undead in the casket
What?
in the sarcophagus.
If you said, tell us. No. Well, yes. No. Yes. No.
As you see, half wander into the room.
No,
Yeah, I'll stop him.
My boat is been at the ready.
I'll stop him
Right on
halfway.
the outside.
What?
There are undead present.
More?
I detect
Where
undead
is
in
it?
this room
I'm a
I
shooter.
back up.
and in the sarcophagus.
From a point that was kind of outside your line of sight, because it's a room. There's
Yeah.
Right.
objects and columns and stalagmites and stuff. A man steps out. Actually, you know him.
Okay. I know him.
Yes, it's Tavish. Tavish Mallory.
Oh, it's Tavish Mallory.
He comes. Approaches you. What are you doing here?
I mean, what am I doing here? What are you doing here?
I've been a prisoner here, but you guys, get out. Where's Zoltan? If he comes back and finds you here,
Sultan's dead.
What?
Sultan's dead.
You how?
We killed him.
You killed him.
Yes.
Where? What'd you do with the body?
Oops. We left it.
We left it.
Hurry!
Okay.
Okay.
Back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Back.
The body's gone.
Oh.
Well,
Who
that's
took him?
What-
Good news. Good way to go, killing Zoltan.
Why did you,
I better get back to work.
what were you doing
What
down?
do
What
you-
were you doing down here? We'd stop him.
He's
We stop him.
Yeah.
We stop
I
him
say
before
stop.
he leaves.
Right.
I grab him.
Yeah,
Boom.
okay, you grab him. Okay, you got him. He's trying. Okay.
Yeah. What were you doing here?
Out. Well, what was I doing?
Well, I'll have actually
reporting. Yeah, I was taking notes. I mean,
for who?
For
Zoltan.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord Robin. I'm sure he can ask the question. He will ask the question.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my lord, yes, my lord, and oh my lady, and the elf.
Yeah.
This place is.
Did Harry send you here?
Oh heavens no, no, don't go near him. So he looks quite craven. Like he's I have not been playing him quite as terrified as I should have. He's jittery, he's nervous, he's stuttering, and he looks terrified, especially Robin.
Well, I think Robin will say that we need to investigate this place.
Yeah,
I think
we're
so,
not
too.
leaving.
The family will.
You're going to ignore his warnings. You're
Yes.
going to ignore the omens.
The
I'm
dire
going to
warnings
push
of-
him in front of me.
My lady, my lady.
You got anything else worth talking about before we go back in here?
You can't go. Don't. Please, come on, don't do it.
Why?
Death. Okay, so you're forcing him to go
Yeah.
with you? Yeah, he just he's freaking out. It'll take two people, or Robin, or Apophis,
I'll do
to I mean it'll two, and it'll if you force him to go with you, it will take.
I'll bind his hands. We're going to bound him and then bring him with
You're
us.
gonna tie him up.
Okay.
Who's manhandling?
You gonna-
Apophis?
Yeah.
Apophis.
Okay. So you guys.
Make sure he's bound well, please.
All right. Well, I'll bind him up. Oh, tie him
Did you
up.
say make sure he's
Yeah.
Manuel?
Yeah,
Bound
make sure
well.
he's bound
Tie
well.
his hands behind
Okay.
his back so he can't.
Okay. So
Attack.
who's entering the room first?
Not I.
What? No, before we go into the room, kiddies, we need to. we should prepare ourselves for what the heck's going on. Detect and see if there's anything out there. I'm going to throw.
Yeah. Multiple undead presences.
Now I want to throw a detect undead.
Bilaw's working overtime. So, 9.
9.
Whoa.
Well, I pick up 9.
It's the 9.
Yeah. If it's the 9, we're running.
It's the
We are running.
9 to the 9.
Oh wait! I forgot. It's 12. Excuse me.
Oh my God.
It's 12.
The 9
They
plus
just
the
keep
3.
increasing.
Yeah, the 9 plus the 3.
It's the 9 plus the
It's
3.
actually the 8 plus 1 plus the 3. So who goes in first?
Like we said, Robin in first.
Robin's first.
A, he's not here.
Meat
and
shield.
B, he's
And
the
then
fire.
I'm going in second.
With Tavish.
I'm dropping Tavis. Yeah, it's walking in with him and dropping him off right at the door. That's what I'm planning to do.
When you turn around with him,
Right?
the 12 undead.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
11 of them go off your radar because you're not looking into the room anymore.
Right.
Mhm.
Now there's only one.
There's only one.
The one in front of you.
One in front of you.
Like I
As you
told
turn
you.
around with him.
Like I told you.
It's him.
Hello, the road was right.
Shocking, I know.
Oh wow! I guess we're going. And what does he
And
do?
so as soon as Robin goes, he just starts like pulling at his ropes, and like he just gets very, very energetic about trying to break.
Mm-hmm.
But he can't. He bound him. I'm not going to
Okay.
roll for that. He's just a scribe. So, and as Robin goes in, there's two guys emerge. They look like sort of street thugs.
Okay.
That are on the right and left side of the entrance as you go in, who attack him. But he's ready. He's a warrior.
Right.
He's not going to fall for that. But,
Right.
But as he steps in, they attack.
Combat ensues. Okay.
Whoa.
They're basically 0 level, first level.
Undead.
But they look like humans in all respects, just like Tavish.
Oh.
Except for using magic, you can't tell the
Right.
difference.
Really? That's not good.
Interesting.
They're
That's a
corporeal. They have weapons, or if they have but it's all makeshift. Like somebody with a dagger.
Right.
It's basically they
Ooh,
look
from
like
your side of town.
or 0 level people. So I would say half of them would look like sort of like a
Kidnapped.
first level thief or
Yeah.
something like that, or just a gangster.
Yeah.
And the other half are just like common
Common
people and they're wielding a knife or like a bread knife or a shard of glass
Sure.
or whatever. And they, when you enter, they all become very rabidly protective of this place and try and damage you. And so I will say, in sort of the course of killing these, each of you will, at some point, each of you will, I will say, each of you will have twice where somebody gets a straight up attack on you, and everybody else have once where somebody just gets a straight up attack. So, so there's sort of a chance. That's a way of abstracting it. Sure. Before you kill them, they get a few swings in.
Okay.
All right.
So, so what's your armor class?
My armor class is 14.
14. Okay. Both hits.
Of course.
Is that your character?
Oh yeah, Peter's still up.
8 points of damage.
Ooh.
And Rob?
Okay.
His armor class is
Right about that.
20.
Crit. Miss. And miss. 14 and 3. Miss.
Mine's 17.
Miss. Discordia?
12.
2. Missed.
Woo.
Alice?
16.
18. 4 points of damage.
Oh, it burns us, precious.
So yeah.
Okay.
Some lady with a rolling pin.
Do they say anything?
So they seem, well,
Say a
first
name.
of all, they're quite agitated.
Yes.
And fiercely, sort of berserk
Yes.
in their fury to
Defend.
defend this area.
Yeah.
And they seem, it's just like die and don't disturb the sanctuary.
Okay. They never say a name then.
Don't disturb our master.
Okay.
Okay.
And
And how many were there?
12.
11.
There were
13.
12. Ignoring 8. You kill 8 individuals.
8, and then
assuming that
we didn't
Tavish
kill.
is still
Okay,
alive.
so that's
back
9.
Yeah.
there. You
so,
didn't kill Tavish, right?
No, he's still there.
So basically there's 3 left.
Well, actually, you go back out there to see, and he's not.
He's gone.
He's gone.
Told you.
Are the ropes broken? Or are the ropes broken, or are the ropes still tied together?
Ropes just laying.
Just
on
laying.
the-
Like he disappeared or something, or went whatever,
All right.
whatever existence.
Yeah.
When I'm worried about what this is,
Well, now we got 3 left, says, if my math is correct. You said there was 12, right?
I started off with 12. Then they. Yeah.
So yeah, 3 undead presences unaccounted. Whoever the last 3 are don't reveal themselves yet. Haven't.
Okay.
Yet. The other 3 presences are heroes.
What?
They've been watching us the whole
And
day.
AOE?
Bila will tell you that they are hovering above the sarcophagus. Are you going to open the sarcophagus or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Next up, a harrowing encounter.